stand over here, you guys can obviously see that graphic on those monitors. Obviously, the screen behind me is blank. I do have a side monitor right here to guide me as I describe the forecast, but it's a little challenging to be accurate in my movements, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So this is why you don't tend to see meteorologists point at stuff directly, because if they were to try and do that, it would be very easy to point to the wrong thing. So, you know, if you're not paying enough attention, or if you're not keeping track of the side monitor right here, you could end up pointing to Atlanta instead of pointing to Boston. And that's just a tiny movement from my hand there. So when you guys are watching, you'll see they tend to move what we call non-committal gestures. So it's these sort of sweeping movements, they're sort of circular ones as they're indicating an area. They're never resting their hands or pointing at one specific area. It's these kind of gentle, generalized movements. The technology we use here is called the Chroma Key system. You guys probably know it by its more commonly used name. Any guesses? Hint right there.
Green screen?
Yes, sir. Green screen. And you can also get blue screens as well. And it works by having a computer chip inside the camera, and when it senses that particular shade of green, it inserts the graphic instead. The reason that blue or green are chosen are because neither of those pigments are typically found in human skin tone, I guess bar any major tattoos, something like that. It's also used a lot in Hollywood. Are you guys familiar with a little film called Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Vaguely familiar with that? Yeah. I think it was a hit, right? Now, does anyone want to volunteer so I can demonstrate how the invisibility cloak worked? All right, coming up. You actually, I might not even. Yeah, you're green already. So let's see what happens. It's pretty cool. Oh, this is great. So you're the exact right shade. I was going to demonstrate with this invisibility cloak. I can make something if I had this back to turn people invisible. But yeah, so that works perfectly. Yep.
Do your pose when you went like this. Do the thing where you put your hands on your hips. So again. 3, 2, 1, smile.
Great. All right, thank you so much for your volunteer, guys. Thank you, sir.
Whether here in the United States is fine. I could get way back, couldn't you?
You could. That was very good. Over the past